Out in the wild, size and reputation don't always guarantee survival. Sometimes the ones you least expect are the ones rewriting the rules. This is not just another nature documentary. This is a front-row seat to raw instinct, explosive power, and survival at its most intense. From rivers and grasslands to thick jungle shadows, these animals are about to show you what happens when the underestimated rise and strike back hard. Even a bold mongoose makes the mistake of challenging a baboon. It lunges, but the baboon barely flinches. In an instant, it grabs the mongoose and launches it through the air. Just one moment of fury, and it's all over. In another corner of the wild dogs surround a single baboon. They think they've got the numbers, but what follows is chaos. The baboon explodes into action, biting, clawing, and throwing itself at every threat. One by one, the dogs back off. None of them land a single attack. What started as an ambush turns into a disaster. Now jump to the dry savanna. A lioness spots a lone baboon and thinks it's found an easy kill, but that baboon doesn't run. It squares up and launches into a full-blown counterattack. With raw power and terrifying screams, it fights back with such force that the lioness backs off. In that moment, the hunter becomes the hunted. Cheetahs are known for their speed, but even the fastest creatures in the wild can make fatal mistakes. Two cheetahs drift too close to a group of baboons and find themselves ambushed. Caught off guard, they turn and run. The baboons chase, loud and relentless, until the cheetahs disappear over the horizon. Another time, a different group of cheetahs tries the same thing, but the same result: panic, retreat, and a warning they won't forget. A leopard creeps too close to a baboon troop. Bad idea. The moment they see it, they charge. Not one or two, but all of them. The leopard, despite its agility and strength, is forced into retreat by a wall of screaming, lunging fury. It escapes, barely, but that message is clear. These baboons do not back down. And predators aren't the only threat. A massive python slithers too close to a baboon troop. It might be powerful, but it's not fast. The baboons charge. They swarm it with shrieks and teeth, overwhelming it before it can react. The snake never stood a chance. Later, a group of geese try to defend one of their own. They squawk and flap, and they fight. But it's no use. The baboon pushes through the chaos, grabs one, and tears it apart with brutal efficiency. But the baboons are hunters too. A lone gazelle fawn is spotted by a determined baboon. Within seconds, it rushes in, grabs it, and ends it. The mother's cries echo in the background, helpless. The wild doesn't care about mercy. And when hunger strikes again, a baboon eyes a flock of flamingos. It charges in fast, terrifyingly precise. One bird is grabbed mid-flight, pinned, and killed before the rest even lift off. And then there's the water. An elephant stands in a shallow river with a crocodile clutched in its trunk. Without warning, it lifts the massive reptile and slams it to the ground with bone-crushing force. Over and over, until the struggling stops. The elephant pauses, lets go, and walks away. That's not just strength, that's unmatched authority. Picture this, a crocodile lying in still water, calm and unaware. A jaguar moves closer with deadly focus. And then, in one sudden burst, it leaps. It clamps its jaws around the reptile's neck and drags it under. The struggle is short but brutal. Seconds later, the jaguar drags its lifeless prey onto the muddy bank. There's no celebration, no sound, just quiet dominance written in paw prints left on the ground. Meanwhile, jaguars keep reminding everyone why they're apex predators. In another scene, one creeps through a shallow river and locks eyes on a crocodile resting ahead. With zero hesitation, it attacks, pulls it underwater, and ends the fight before it begins. The river is calm once again, but the message is burned into the mud and blood left behind. Elsewhere, 3 lions approach a crocodile resting in a shallow stream. One stares it down, but it's not alone for long. 2 more lions join in. They circle, coordinate, and go for the tail. Even the mighty crocodile can't hold out forever. Eventually, it falls. And when it does, the lions rip it apart with hunger and confidence, totally unbothered by the surroundings. In the world of predators, it's not just about who's bigger or faster, it's about who's willing to fight like there's no tomorrow. Out here, every breath is a gamble. Every step could mean victory or death, and the animals who thrive aren't always the ones you'd expect. If you enjoyed this wild ride, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay sharp and take care.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah.